rolling.
I gotta see you in person, man. See, the key is you don't get your hopes up, so you don't get let down. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just because you got the number, don't expect a text back. Just because you got a text back, don't expect a link up. She must have just hit you back.
No. I was pulling up our topics for today.
Just because she link up with you, don't expect that you might hit. Just because you hit, don't expect a relationship. You know what I'm saying? You just can't get your expectations too high. Cause it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's about what's going on now for them. You know what I mean?
Do you say that as like planning for the worst or hoping for the worst?
Just don't get your expectations up. That's it. I'm not explaining.
Yeah.
You just gotta stay neutral in it.
Oh, okay.
Cause it's like.
Do you want to treat it like? Cause do you stay neutral when you finna go out for a shoot? I know that's different, but I've read about like what you put into your like what you put your mind to. Like when we go out for a shoot, and I was like, I'm feeling in the air, so I'm gonna get some pussy tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like
I just keep it neutral, bro.
Okay.
I don't get too high, I don't get too low, and that's just like, cause like I said, it's just about how they feeling in the moment. That's why I just never really. I won't say I never liked it, but it's just like that's the part that annoyed me the most about doing content with women. Cause it's like most of the time they wake up, oh my head hurts. Like, so it's like I never get too high up on it. So it's like they say they're gonna do it.
It's so frustrating just doing content with women, especially women that aren't in the content space or they have other endeavors. It's just it's one of the most frustrating things. But you take it better as you go though. But
yeah, that's why you can't bro. So I never just get too up because like when they say no, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes you can't take it personal. Mm-hmm. Like I do.
Exactly.
Because I was trying to do a video with Gino. We was trying to do a FaceTime video. Like just answer the phone. Like, I'm not asking you to pull up nowhere. I'm not asking you we ended up doing it. But like the day we were supposed to do it, I called her. She didn't answer. I'm like, okay, she's probably, I don't know. Then I called her again a couple of days and we ended up doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody else would probably look at, man, she didn't answer the phone. Nah, bro. Like, they're literally what's happening right now. Like, like if you don't get on right now, it don't matter. And I don't take it personal. Like, I ain't done a video with Janiyah in a minute. I think she don't like it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
She flaked on you several times, so you kind of like
several times. Like, people always asking about her. Like, I would literally have to text her 3 or 4, 5 times, calling her 3 or 4. Like, and it's not like every single day. It would just be on some like, I'm calling her one time today. All right, I'm gonna try again tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try.
Okay.
All right, she answered this time. Oh, what's up? Hey, let's get then she in a good mood.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because it's like
business. Okay, so like because I'm in the same situation and just you were like if she hit you up like let's say you're on a little road, she in Texas, she hit you up today, say hey I want to do a video.
I'm like, all right, Ben, let's do it.
Okay.
You know, I ain't gonna take it personal.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Because like you gotta think about a lot of times they got kids, they got jobs, they got all this shit going on in their head. So it's like you really do gotta get them at that moment. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, maybe I was because I was taking it personal. I take it like a slap of face to my time or stuff
bro,
you
can't take none of this shit personal, bro. You can't take none of it personal, bro, because that's how you gonna fuck up.
I thought it was kind of like disrespectful in a way, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's disrespectful, but it's like sometimes you gotta kiss a little ass to get some. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm being for real.
That's so real.
Half of the videos I would have never got with Janiyah if I. All right, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? So now it's different if you dating. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're not really dating for real.
Yeah.
But even then, sometimes you might have to breathe on a bitch. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, because I was watching the Netflix documentary, James Harden. They said he called this girl like 5 times the first time he was trying to link up with her. Like sometimes you just gotta, you know what I'm saying, push yourself to the door.
Is there ever a switch with it? Like, does it ever get to a point at the top where it's always gonna be a better bitch, it's always gonna be a bigger bitch. But
like switch from what?
As far as like, do you ever have to stop kissing ass? Like, is there a point? Like, does Drake or DDG does Drake have to kiss ass anymore?
Probably not. I mean, it's like when you got that leverage. You got the leverage, then then you don't have to kiss ass. You know what I'm saying? But like in the contents of what we were trying to do, I'm trying to do a video. Like for instance, for example, I'm trying to do a video with Janaya. So it's like I don't need her, but like to do a video with Janaya, I need Janaya. So it's like you gotta kiss ass to get Janaya in the video. But yeah, you see what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like if I need this said person, then I'm gonna have to kiss ass to get said person in the video.
Okay.
So yeah, that's basically right now. I'm trying to get to the point where it's like I don't need you. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
That's why it's like I be trying to pitch certain video ideas to girls and they don't be rocking with it, and it's just like, okay, I'm trying to help you, like, like, you know what I'm saying? So, but it's like, yeah, right now I'm at the point where it's like, if you do it, you do it. If you don't, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of
okay. That's a good game because I've been this past few weeks I've been getting a lot of cancels, so. It's been real frustrating, you know. It's been real frustrating. Plus, especially them being sponsored videos and stuff like that too. That's what the most, I guess.
Yeah, so it's like, because a lot of times they just be busy or new nigga or whatever. But yeah, I wish I don't know, because nah, you can't take that shit personally. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. So just a couple topics I just want to bring to you, you know, see what you think about them. Did you hear about the brick lady getting locked up? That situation?
Yeah, I seen somewhere she was talking about she can't be on social media.
Yeah. So I
forgot it back. What exactly?
So the original story is, remember, I think it happened around the time we was in college, but when it exploded. But a woman had she claimed she got hit in the face with a brick. By a dude, and the big thing about it was a lot of men was around her and nobody stepped in. No man stepped in to defend her. That video that was like one of the biggest battle of the sexes rants it was. That was damn near up there with man versus man and man or bear. You know. So fast forward, right? The investigation comes out that turns out that she was hit, but she was the aggressor. So she hit the man first. And then the man retaliated and hit her in the face, but he had a water bottle in his hand, so that's what really caused that big lump. So he didn't have a brick, but he had a water bottle in his hand. So I don't know if that's the full part of the reason she's getting. I think the biggest part of her sentence is because like she had like a GoFundMe where saying like she had other people send money to her for saying like, I believe falsely saying that. I don't know if it wasn't for her surgery, but it was for like, I guess it was for like her getting hit, basically, for like being like, you know, being a victim of assault in a way. My bad if I messed up this story, but so she got sentenced to, I think, be a couple months in jail, and then got, you know, it was I believe it's 10 years probation and 10 years off of social media, and she breaks that. And she breaks any of those, I think she has to do jail time for real. I think it may be like 2 years or something like that of jail time. I can't really fully remember, but yeah. How you feel about what you think about that and stuff like that? Because like a lot of people are like, you know, trying to talk about like really all of the guys and everybody trying to hold everybody that defended her, bringing them back up to the light, trying to hold them accountable, and women just jumping. Hold the people that defended her. But the judge already hold her accountable. They trying to hold all the people that defended her. Basically, all the women that jumped to her, like saying like men are dangerous and this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Because she put a real like, you know, they like that was one of the highest points of hating men, and like we was like niggas, we was hated. Like
I think he was talking to Tati about that. What are the women saying?
Shoot, they've been quiet. I ain't gonna cap. They've been real quiet. Like I've been scrolling through. Like it don't be many bitches down there. They've been quiet. A lot of them been quiet. Yeah. Some of them, I sprinkled a sprinkle of some, but a lot of them been quiet though. They just been silent. I haven't seen as many female tweets from my feed as well. I've been looking for them because usually when I see like battle of the sexes content, I usually look for women. I just like seeing women's takes on it. I see all the niggas, but I just be like, what is the women gonna say about this, you know?
Now, when it comes to those situations, you gotta document everything. Like literally everything. I don't know if you've seen, but like in the DM for Dummies 3, I think, when I was talking to Honey, she was like, yeah, I noticed you started recording immediately. And part of it is because I'm getting content, but also too is just because like the situation when I'm one-on-one with a girl and some more shit, so whatever. But like when it comes to situations, you gotta document everything because like a girl accusing you is damn near suicide in today's era. Like I've been through it. A girl going on social media accusing you of being a rapist. Dang, I said, oh, okay. Anyway, but a girl accusing you of just all the bad words we know what I'm talking about, but accusing you of doing anything in the court of public opinion, you're the wrong person. There's no facts. Nobody don't care about analyzing the situation. No, you're the wrong person as a guy. Whether the person is wrong or right, whatever, it's just that's as soon as the public opinion comes, it's like you're the bad person because it's a guy and a girl. Everybody's gonna take the girl side. So you gotta document everything, and even if you document everything and you show public like this is what really happened, everybody gets quiet. Like nobody's like, okay, well,
nobody bats an eye.
Nobody bats an eye. So that's the main thing I would say. Like in situations like that, you gotta document everything. Like if you got a girl, like you would get into it with your girl in your apartment. She could start it. She could hit you. The police can come and kick you out. Your apartment. Yo, I've seen it before, Jaws. You paying rent in this bitch and the police gotta kick you out. Hey, look, man, I know look, you gotta go though. I seen it.
Where'd you see this at?
I was at the gym and a guy was telling me about a story like that. But like, nah, this shit happens for real. This is real life, Jaws. So like, you just gotta document everything, bro. And like a lot of times, like in that situation, he was explaining it because he had defense marks all over him. It was obvious she was the aggressor, but he still had to go. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, in those situations, you just gotta document everything. And I'm not saying that the girl's right or wrong, whatever, but you know, it has to be some accountability for sometimes some of the situations they get put in. Like, you know what I'm saying? Putting themselves in that situation, because it's like, they're independent, strong women, but at the same time, when something happens, oh my God, that's just a girl, and this and that. So it's like, which one?
Man,
which one are we going
with? You can't teeter it back over here. Nah, you want to
so
be.
It's like they're just strong, independent women, whatever. But it's like, oh, she just fell into this lap, and it's like she gotta take some responsibility of being in that situation. But that was what I would say to that. But yeah. To my niggas out there, you just gotta document everything, bro. Make sure you add shit twice, maybe 3 times, just to confirm and verify. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's crazy coming from you. I guess you done a lot of growing, because from like what? How long you been at KTV? About that KTV Sam, was on like, yeah, just whip your dick out, just see what happens.
Nah, I was joking. That's like if you know it, like it's up. You know what I'm saying? No, all right. So this what I say. Whip your dick if she touches it.
Okay.
If she touches it, that's basically her knocking at the door.
Gotcha.
That's like, hey, I want to see, and then you can do that.
Okay.
You know
all right. But use it at your own discretion.
But I think what happened was that Jayla shit happened, and that just changed my whole outlook on everything. I was like,
oh yeah, you was the #1 hit list for that song.
So every time I do a video or just anything, whatever, with a girl, I'm just extra on my P's and Q's. I'm respectful. I'm still like, I want to fuck, but I'm still respectful. You see what I'm saying? Like. It's a balance, Like, I'm not here because I think you're cool and you're nice and I care about you. No, you got a hole between your legs, okay? That's what I'm here for. I'm No, I'm still respectful. Like, I'm worried. I'm still respectful.
Larry going crazy with this one.
But, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah, but it's just a balance, you know what I'm saying? But we all been there though. we seen that nigga just being a little too touchy, too like, hey, let the hoes breathe, man. You know.
Yeah.
What you think about it, though?
Man, so me, I just think about like it's just crazy because it's just I think it's just how it's just justice how it's served, you know. And I think the 10-year ban, social media ban was really a jab because like she could have got up on there and just erupted all over again, but you know this silence kind of kills her off slowly, you know what I'm saying? Once like something that don't speak on social media automatically just dies, you know what I'm saying? So she can't be in the eye or nothing like that, or just, you know, really she can't defend herself in the people's eye initially, which is cool because she could flip it. She could definitely flip this anyway, and women would still like, you know, you can bang the jab and women still run with her, you know, she'll still have like, she'll just gain more power from this, you know what I'm saying? In a way, and to my knowledge or to how I see about it, you know, but hey, I don't really think too much deep into it. It was just the craziest moment was just when it first happened, you know, and it was like, cause I was also like using that as an excuse why not to go up to women around town, cause we was in college at that time. I was still like shy, didn't want to talk to girls.
7.
Huh?
We was at 7
when that popped off.
Cause you knew Tati at the time. You didn't know Tati in college.
We talked about that. I don't know. I feel like they came out.
This was around the time we went to Atlanta. This was like 3 years ago.
Oh, okay.
I think so.
All right. Well, okay. Well, never mind.
I know you was in Dallas.
Oh, in Dallas when that popped off?
I think so. But that don't even matter.
Yeah. But I remember that one was just an uproar, like you spoke anywhere as a man on that stuff. It was crucified, so it's just crazy. And we all forgot about it too, and to a certain extent, we all forgot about it. And for that to resurface, and you know, just to see, you know, a lot of women just saying big things. They just hate that for the victims that it does happen, you know, to happen to. I guess they speak for that too. But so yeah. But,
so you was using that excuse not to.
I was like, I was telling myself that excuse, like they all scared of me right now. Like they all scared of men right now. It's not a good time. It's not a good time to go up to women. Cause the reason why she got hit in the brick is because she said in that moment is because she didn't give him his phone number. She didn't give him her phone number. So that's why, you know what I'm saying? You know, your classic one, you gotta approach women like a wild animal. All right, I'm approaching. But you know, we both had crazy instances of like, you know, when it comes to approaching a girl, like you had that girl that ran away from you. I approached the girl. Now, granted, I did approach her from behind, but she had headphones on, but it's broad daylight out and we in downtown Little Rock. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's play P round. She jumped in, acted like she saw her kidnapper or something. I didn't have no hood on, nothing. I was just
Chad, you still gotta shoot that shot, man. You can't be scared to shoot that shot.
Don't let it do, man. Just all you could do control is what you could just be polite just be polite and everything, and you be straight, man. Don't get too much in your head on what they think about stuff like that. Just as long as you don't be no weird nigga, you be alright, man.
Because a lot of girls complain, they're like, "Oh, guys don't approach no more."
Bitch, I don't want to go to jail. Nah, it's art to it for sure though. It's definitely art to it. The more you do it, the better it gets though. But you know, just don't be a weird dude. You be alright, man. Just be
I would say the biggest thing is you just gotta pick up on body language. A lot of niggas don't know how to read body language because they call it body language for a reason. You gotta read it. You know what I'm saying? And before we could speak, that's how we communicate, through body language and stuff like that. That's why it's so embedded in us and stuff like that.
How you feel about the women that keep walking while you talking? Like you holler at them, then like they keep walking.
You just gotta take it.
Walk with them.
You mean like how do I?
They respond to you, but they just continue to walk. Like they like, you know how you been in cases be like, you know,
what I do is I stop. So like all right, so it just depends. So that's why I said you just gotta pick up on reading body language. The more you do it, you'll start to pick up on what they do. So like when we're doing the videos, like they keep walking and they're not turning their head, obviously she doesn't care. But if she's walking, but then she slows down her steps, she's kind of interested. So I can throw, you know what I'm saying? I can keep pushing just a little bit. It's just like it's a dance almost. All right, she's walking a little bit, but she turned, and then okay, now I got her attention a little bit. Or if you just need a complete verification, I'll just stop walking myself and keep talking. So now she either has to stop walking and hear what I'm saying, or I just stopped walking, keep talking, and she just walks off. He's like, okay. You see what I'm saying? So like we shooting the videos, hey, you trying to, and I see them walking, I'll just stop to see if she's gonna recuperate the same energy and stop too. To like, okay, let me acknowledge him and keep doing that. So yeah, it's just part about reading body language, and that's like one of the cues that I pick up on. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, seeing how they approaching, and are they? Is she opening it up to you? You know what I'm saying? Like if yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I got you.
Because a lot of times, of times they won't be interested, but then you'll say something, catch their attention, and that split second you caught their attention, you can use that to keep reeling them in. You know what I'm saying? So just read their body language. You could tell if somebody don't want you to do something. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, I definitely say the biggest thing. Well, not one of the biggest things is also how you don't be labeled. Just take your L too. Now, I know when you see us say, like, you need 2 boyfriends, stuff like that, if we keep that running for a joke, after you hear that shit, I just leave. I check out. I can't work with nobody that's interested. I get cold off the ripski. But, y'all be good, man. Just follow Sam. Don't even say Steven Boys. Follow Sam.
Nah, you be got that
follow
shit.
Sam.
You be doing that shit.
Follow Sam, man.
Yeah.
In other news, I know it's probably late, but like the whole, did you follow the whole Young Thug situation and him getting out
seen a little bit
all
of
the calls and stuff?
I didn't want to watch it too much because I just got too much respect for Thug, man. What about it though? What's been? I know they call him a snitch and shit now.
Yeah. So basically, this is just still on a dating tip. He was dating Mariah the Scientist, but she left him. Left him supposedly. So later on, a video popped up of Mariah the Scientist on her birthday, and all the girls are mad at her because Mariah the Scientist was singing a Young Thug.
Nah, yeah, he still got it. He still got it.
She was singing the Young Thug on her birthday. Let me cater to you. And
she was singing to Young Thug?
Yeah. She was like, she started looking for him and singing the Young Thug. He was there, I believe. And like when she was taking a picture, she had like a phone case. It was just a collage of Young Thug on a phone case. So that all the girls was upset at her about that. Like they can't, a lot of women can't understand how a girl so pretty is still like with a nigga like Thug and stuff like that. What you gotta?
Cause man, like,
how do you break that down?
Can't nobody stop a girl's affection but herself, man.
That's a fucking, oh man, that's a hook. That's a goddamn hook right there, boy. Ooh. It
don't matter what you do, what you say, until she start talking to you like an HR representative, you still got her, man. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody unclog the hooks but herself, man. She can't. Everybody else could be saying he's this, he's that, whatever. Until she finally sees it, till she checks out, nah, she still got it. And it's just, she still. It's also, it's like, how do you top Young Thug? Like, you know what I'm saying? Jay-Z, Drake, you know what I'm saying? Like, but then again, it's like
she go to, like Isis was saying, like I was talking to her, but she said like they need, she can go find her a baller. These ballers make more money than rappers.
But they not Young Thug though. Like, and it's just like the emotional, I want to say investment that they already got in. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times it's like they don't want to pull back because they invested so much. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's hard to pull out that stock when you've been putting all this in. You know what I'm saying? All that time and stuff like that. So part of the reason they don't want to leave is because they spend so much emotional energy in that. So part of them feels like they walk away, they losing a part of themselves too, because you know what I'm saying? But
you feel like it's like he don't like, she, like some women don't want to like I just built this nigga up. There's no way I'm letting not build him, but in some cases, like some women have built the man up and everything.
She didn't build him.
No, but I'm just saying. Just not saying like that. Nah, she didn't build Young Thug at all. But I'm just saying, like, those women that, like, when they got too much invested, or like they feel like they got too much invested, like sometimes like they built this man up and like, you know, maybe he cheats and stuff, but like they keep him around because like I'd be damned if I let another woman come in here and really like sit upon my throne that I built, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You do like this? Do you think there's like I mean, I know there's women out there like that, but do you as far as like the investment part of that, do you see that as what do you call that? Like is that an investment at all emotionally, or is that just like?
Yeah, I think it's more of like I think it's more they're invested in terms of like their own emotions, like how they feel about that person, or like because a lot of times they don't even be fucked up by the dude. It's how the dude makes them feel, and they're invested with. They're loyal to their emotions, which their emotions is loyal to the nigga. So it's like, however the nigga's making them feel, they're loyal to that, and so they can't get rid of that. No matter, it's like there's nobody else that can make me feel this way until they able to replace that with somebody else that makes them feel emotional that way.
Why is it so hard for women to replace her? Like, why do they go back to the ex so much? What's up with that? Why they can't never just? Why is it so hard for them to move on?
I think part of it is just recognition because they know. They're already familiar with that person, and I think a lot of too is because I don't want to say this. A lot of times, like when you break up with somebody, you're more attracted to them because of the distance. The distance makes them more attractive and more appealing than they actually are. And so a lot of people be in these on and off again relationships because they break up. They're like, oh damn, I kind of miss this person. And they checking their Instagram, and they're like, oh, you know, damn, well maybe she is. That's why your girl looks better when you break up with her. I don't know why it is. Your girl just turned into fucking Beyonce when you break up with her. But yeah, anyway, and then what happens is y'all get together, you have makeup sex or makeup whatever, and it's good for like a week or two, and then bam, y'all go right back to the same position y'all in. It just becomes this ongoing cycle. So a lot of times they'll just break up with the nigga because they know it's like this down. So they gonna break up with the nigga because they know it's gonna be up when they finally get back with each other. So
almost like a building a habit, huh?
Yeah.
Delayed gratification.
Almost on some shit. So yeah, I think that's part of the reason. Part is just emotions and shit like that. And yeah,
it's a sick cycle.
I mean, niggas, we do it too. What? Why you looking at that? Niggas,
we do? What we do it in?
Like, you'll stop messing with a girl, and then you're like, oh, damn, she was kind of good. And you just... Because I felt it before, like with girls that I messed with in the past. Like,
yeah, I felt it too, yeah.
Man, she was good. Then, like, when I meet them in person, I'm like, the same feeling came back. And it's like, you would damn near feel bad because you did all this investment in terms of trying to get them back. And you're like, okay, we just going to keep this ongoing cycle. That's why I tell niggas, like, if you broke up with a girl, just keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? For the most part. Because, yeah, them same emotions going to pop back up and shit. So, yeah. It's just part of what it is. So. Yeah.
Oh, I got a funny story to tell. So I was at Walmart picking out pumpkins for a video, and I was just sitting there outside just trying to I forgot what I was doing. I know I was on ChatGPT looking up something, and then a woman walks by, and I could just see that the head kept moving, her like eyes kept matching, and she matched me. We matched eyes again, and I was like, I like that color on you. She's like, oh, you like that color? And I just went to flirting and all this other stuff. You know, I was in my bag. She said, I like that color. And he's like, you like this color? What color? Which color you like? I was like, the brown skin. I was like, oh yeah. She was like, so boom, right? She's putting a number in my phone, and I don't know if she did it on purpose or whatnot, but like, you know, I couldn't go back. Like usually I screenshot the number or something like that, or like she put the contact in or whatever she did, but and I usually don't text immediately after. I usually like give it like 10, 15 minutes or whatever. I finished what I was doing. I went to buy the pumpkins and I was heading out the store. I was like, all right, let me text when I got in the car. And I couldn't find a number because I forgot her fucking name. I couldn't remember her damn name. The same situation that happened to you, like that one girl, like Or like it happened to you a while back. We was out and we was trying to remember this girl's name. It might have been, I forgot what it was. Been it was I know it was like a short dark skinned girl, but something like that. But yeah, I thought that was funny. I'm like, I feel like I don't know if she did that on purpose or like, I don't know what it is or why it's so hard to remember a girl's name right after you meet them. Like I have to say it over and over within the conversation in order for me to remember it. Like that's the only, like I'll have to just keep saying her name within it so I can remember what it is. Cause after you tell me it, I swear I don't know what it is. Like it just, I don't know. It just doesn't register at all.
Next pickup line.
Yeah, that's what it is. Probably. That's what it is. I'm thinking the next punchline. I got too much stuff going on in here, so I just thought that was funny. If any of y'all have dealt with that or like had that happen.
Oh, so you never found it?
No, I never found it.
You just didn't scroll through your contact list or anything?
There's 200 things in there. I wouldn't even.
Damn.
Yeah, it wouldn't. Who I approached, she wasn't that bad. For all that, I was like.
Did she call it? Damn, so it's just gone.
Yeah, it's just gone. So it is what it is, though. That's just a sign I wouldn't post to be. I don't take the signs lightly, you know.
You gotta look up the area code. Now that's a way to pull that shit up.
I chat GPT, I tried, but I was like,
how to pull the most recent contact.
Yeah, it's actually a little cheat code. If you have like you have an Android. You don't have to have an Android actually. If you have Google Contacts on your phone, it actually will. If you have Google Contacts app on your phone, you can look up the most recently added contacts within your phone. It'll just pull it up. So if you ever had it happen to y'all or y'all out shooting, and you know what I'm saying, that's a good little tool to have for the back end. But yeah, it wasn't that deal. I just take the signs like it is. You know, if it's any friction with when it comes to me, like I told you, I've been trying to stop saying I need pussy or putting that out into the air. So I've been trying to say I need more. I need more success.
Why you start the
I see how powerful words are, man, or just how like.
So when you do say I need pussy, it ends up just popping up.
It's just it's kind of crazy. If I say it enough, that's like I say it like Beetlejuice. You click your heels 3 times, you just end up in it. I don't know what it is, dog. Every time it happens, when I get in the high point of a drought, and then I start like saying like, damn, I ain't had no shit in a while. I don't know, and it just come out. Something old, I fall into something new, something comes out. It might not happen right then and there, but it's gonna happen within the next couple of days. It never fails. I don't know what it is, dog.
So you be in there manifesting this.
Basically, which is crazy. Manifesting pussy is crazy. So I was like, let me use this power for something productive or to project me where I want to be. So I was like, I catch myself saying it because now, because I don't say it out loud anymore, but I think it in my head. I'd be like, no, we want success, we want focus, we want this, that, and the third.
Yeah,
so now it's exactly okay.
Come on, we doing not November. What we doing? Yeah, chat 11 days strong. We in this bitch.
This nigga right here.
What, man? Come on, man.
I don't know when he learned French, but we. But nah, yeah, it's funny because it's in real time. The stuff I have set up, like the things I have set up, will go like it's kind of like the same way I've been manifesting. Like I'll cancel them, and it happens in life too. I'm not no like spiritual nigga. That's just how I just see it, or like I don't know. I see really putting your mind to something really can really make it appear, or like something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to use that power, if I do have it, to something more productive than just
And it's been working?
Somewhat. I've been seeing it, with I guess I don't see it. It's hard it's a little bit hard to see that one because you don't know if it's that or just regular success, but it's a bit harder to see it and you getting pussy. You can, okay. The pussy's right there. This is tangible. I can see this, you know what I'm saying? But it's hard to see little wins that you might not notice and stuff like that. So landing that sponsorship that you wanted, or having the video go up like you need, like you would love to have, or you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So
yeah, a lot of times you don't even see it. I mean, you see it, but it's like, for me, it's just I'd be so worried about the next move that it's like sometimes you don't even acknowledge that was a win. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, maybe you just not seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Recognizing it or not. Just because it's something to be proud about every day. You know what I'm saying? proud, happy about whatever it is, you know. So yeah, that tongue shit though is powerful though.
Yeah, I definitely do for sure. I talk to myself daily. I talk myself through it daily. Pause. Yeah, I just speak words of positivity all the time. Like yeah, just like even if it's somewhere I'm not supposed to be or I'm not where I want to be. Yeah, I just say like, yeah, we on the plan. We on the mission. We good. Like even like my body. I be saying, yeah, okay, yeah, we look good today. Yeah. Oh yeah, we on that. We trust in this process. Don't fall in love with the results. Love the process. Love the process. I just talk to myself a lot throughout the day. So, and I just try to speak good, and that's what it helps me a lot when it comes to just trying to stay on the things I need to stay on to stay positive and shit like that. Like I'll say, like if I get one post out, I conquer the day. If my list of conquering the day is like I post a reel. I post one reel throughout the 5 days of the week. I post reels weekdays and not weekends. But if I post a reel, I went to work out, I stayed under my calorie deficit, and I did my my morning and nightly routines. I count that as a win for me today. I stacked a good day. No matter what else happened, those are like 5 things I can all control, in my own life. So if I can do them, as long as I'm doing them 5 things, I can control my effort and attitude. Again, that's a win for me. That was a productive day for me, Mm-hmm. And even if I do fail in any of those things, I make sure it doesn't happen back to back. So
yeah, because I don't know, I got this theory. I think that everybody was like born positive, and then just through worldly things like influence and stuff like that, we just became negative. So like when I first started doing YouTube and I started reading like Napoleon Hill books and all that other stuff, you kind of learn that like your negative thoughts and how you think and just negative energy, for the most part in your brain, that's the highway most traveled. That's the road most traveled, because that's what your default has been for so long, to go to negative thoughts. So it's all about reversing that. Well, not even just reversing it, making a new pathway on the positive highway. The positive highway got all the grass and all this other shit. Like nobody can see the road because you've been on this negative roadway for so long. So it's just about getting used to going down this pathway and making it more accessible to where this is your default rather than your negative. So this constantly just being positive no matter what it is, you know what I'm saying? And just looking at the good and the bad for just any situation, because there's a positive in anything, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's kind of what I took away from Napoleon Hill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he preaches that. He teaches that a lot in his books. I think from the 2 books I've read from him, it's really, he really hits hard on like your mindset above all, like to be successful. Like I know a lot of people just say like the whole like you gotta believe the whole thing, stuff like that. Which is all true to a certain extent. Your mindset is really the key to like you being that successful person that you want to be.
You got to, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause and a lot of times you gotta take the logic out of it. Like, a lot of times, a lot of people think about the shit logically when it comes to certain situations, and sometimes you just gotta turn that shit off and just go about it emotionally. Cause like, I be thinking about like the Kanye West shit. Like, I don't know if you ever seen this documentary, but like, what made Kanye West was his mom. I mean, he was still Kanye West, but his mom was just always just throwing these positive affirmations in his head, and eventually it's like, okay, well, damn, I am Kanye West, and so that's why he got such a big ego, because it's like he truly believes that shit. Even if he was ass, he still would have been like, I don't care, I'm hard, nigga. Like he would have pushed through no matter what. So a lot of times it's like, you really believe you can do this shit, no matter what, you gonna succeed at it. Like if you truly believe, it's like if you walking down the sidewalk and you really decide, hey, I'm finna walk this way, I don't care who get in my way, people start to get out your way. It's the same thing with success. If you really decide, hey, I'm finna do this shit no matter what, everybody can get out your way. You gonna find a way somehow. Mm-hmm. Somehow, it's just the universe works that way. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, it's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Situation, same way you gotta think about it like that.
No, it's crazy, man. Yeah, if any of y'all want to just learn about like do better and figure out how to fix your mindset, I definitely suggest reading Outwitting the Devil. I'll leave a link to it in the description, in the comments and stuff like that. I feel like that's a great book to help me. It helped me figuring out how to just, because I was talking a lot of negativity into myself, but I thought I was just being realist and logical with it. So, what I'm saying, it helped me. And ever since I've done that, I feel like my my life's for the most part has been going up on the uphill for the most part. So I definitely recommend that book to y'all boys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got any topics you want to bring up? Any stuff you want to get up?
Den for Dummies 4 coming soon. I don't know when it's finished. I just need to figure out a day to post it. But that it was something else I wanted to talk about. But I think that's actually just a good ending point right there. You know.
Yeah.
Man, you know.
Yes. No.
Shout out to my nigga Napoleon Hill. You know. Yeah. Also, have you read Think and Grow Rich? That's like his fucking Thriller fucking album.
I don't think. I feel like I think I don't remember because I listened to when I started on Rich Dad Poor Dad. I listened to the whole like big 10 of them, and I know that was one of them. So I'm not sure if I listened to it on an audio book or not. But if you probably, I hope that's. I think I Would Teach You How to Be Rich is the one I stopped at midway. So I don't think I've read Think and Grow Rich yet.
Yeah. Yeah, man, you just gotta stay positive in this shit, man. Just gotta keep pushing at this shit.
Is Think and Grow Rich good? Is worth reading for real? Is it?
Yeah, that was the book. Remember we got into it in college? Not we can get into it, but like I kept talking about the sex transmutation and the monogamous shit, and I kept talking about that at the table, and the whole table thought I was crazy. It was because I was reading that book. But
that might be my next read then.
Because in part of the book he talks about just sexual transmutation and using your sex energy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And and one of the parts of the book, you know, he talks about just, you know, how different, you know, how you can grow rich and this and that. But one of the books is just talking about sex transmutation and how sexual transmutation is your creative energy. So it's not about repressing it. It's just about using that energy in a positive light, I mean, creative light. You know what I'm saying? So he was talking about sexual discipline and stuff like that, and I thought that would be a good read.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Because that sounds. I mean, that they said the same thing about that in the Way of Superior Man talked about that exact same thing about, you know. It went a lot deeper, like breathing up through your breathing sexual energy up through your spine, and, you know, breathing. It was a lot of breathing techniques and stuff like that. But yeah, so it's kind of interesting. Like they all like all the books, like all the greats are kind of like saying the same thing. So, you know, it's got to be that's working at you. So you just gotta believe and just take their word as heed and just use it, apply it to yourself. So yeah, I guess I would. I'll check that out for sure. Oh man. Man, let us know y'all favorite books, man. Let me know. I always like to get in the book bag and all that stuff. Let us know y'all favorite books in the comment sections. You know, let us know if you ever hit a woman with a brick.
Okay.
Catch y'all boys in the next one, dog.